So there's a case right now that X Corporation has filed against the World Federation of Advertisers because 90% of the advertising dollars colluded to keep those dollars away from conservative media platforms like X after Elon Musk took it over. So that case is proceeding now on claims that that collusion was in violation of the antitrust laws.
Again, a lot of people don't even know that 7 former #1 heads of the CIA are still alive, let alone all locally clustered on the board of one organization you've probably never heard of, which is simultaneously funded by 11 different government agencies. As we speak, the Atlantic Council is funded by 11 different U.S. government agencies. The Department of State, the Department of Defense, the National Endowment for Democracy, by the way, funds it as well. They fund the Atlantic Council. USAID funds the Atlantic Council. In addition to DoD grants, there are separate grants to the Atlantic Council from the Army, from the Navy, from the Air Force, from the Marines. And then lo and behold, the Atlantic Council DFR Lab gets a senior place in the trust and safety teams of every major social media company. As soon as Facebook announced a trust and safety outside oversight agglomeration of credentialed fact checkers who would be responsible for webs of takedowns, the Atlantic Council was first on the list. Same thing where they partnered with YouTube and they ran their hooks into Twitter. The Atlantic Council DFR Lab was on the founding board of outside advisors to the Brazilian TSE, the censorship court within Brazil, which is the subsection of its Supreme Court. They were personally training judges. I believe it was Graham Brookie and Emerson Brookings, where they went down and trained the STF. How the court can structure its censorship of the 2022 election in Brazil